everyone and welcome back to my channel Living Life in Fashion and Travel with me Lisha Khadke, and I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video we are going to be talking about few fashion mistakes which I have seen a lot of people make and a few which I have learned from my personal experience over time. For some of you it might be something that is totally new, and for most of them I guess it would be a gentle reminder to avoid them the next time they shop or dress themselves. So let's get started. Understanding the right fit or the right size. One of the most important factor that can make or break your look, because an ill-fitted garment or ill-fitted outfit can completely spoil the way you look and the way you feel when you wear it, isn't it? Remember that sizes vary from brand to brand, so don't forget to refer the size charts whenever you're shopping online or whenever you're shopping offline from a store. Take help, ask someone to help you out, and if there's an option to go and try it out, do so without any hesitation for your own satisfaction. Don't be lazy. Choose something that is comfortable for you, not very tight, not very loose, unless and until you intend it to look that way. So focus on how you want it to look. Number 2, same style or same color. Are you someone who are afraid of experimenting with the different styles that are available, or you are not sure of how it would look on you? The only way to get rid of this fear is experiment. There are so many styles available in the market that often when we go to shop or when we look online, we get confused of what to buy and we end up buying the same style of clothes or the same color of clothes that we already have or we love to have. Are you one of them? Let me know in the comment section below of how many of you agree with me. But like I said, there are so many styles available, so go out there and experiment and try them out, because unless and until you don't do that, you're not going to understand what looks good on you or what makes you feel good. So do it the next time you go shopping. Something that you can do is by deciding or planning the look that you already want. Go on Pinterest, Google some of the looks that are available that are trending currently, and you can go out shopping and shop accordingly. Number 3, shopping fake brands and accessories. For me, it's a total no-no. Why? Because simple. First of all, the quality is not the same. So after a few days, the color, the print or the logo might fade away and it does not look good when you go out and people understand that that is not the original product. Instead, opt for something simple and not so expensive brands that are available in the market, which have quality clothes and beautiful styles available, because at the end of the day it is all about your attitude, your confidence and the way you carry it. Number 4, thoughtful shopping. Have you heard about capsule wardrobe? So the next time you go out for shopping, shop for pieces of garments or outfits which can be worn in multiple ways, because layering is in trend and you can mix and match. So something that I do is, when I buy a piece of garment, I make sure that it can be worn at least in 2 different ways, because in that way I can make multiple outfits out of the same garments. Number 5, footwear. Make sure that your wardrobe has at least basic footwears, like for example shoes, flats or heels for women, and of course same shoes, flats as well as sleepers or slides for men. For women, opt for comfortable heels, because no matter how tempting the pencil heels look or make you feel, they are not going to be comfortable. So opt for block heels, wedge heel. Talking about footwear, that reminds me of a very common mistake, that is socks. So number 6, socks. So one of the most common mistake I've seen people do is wearing white socks. Please avoid wearing white socks unless and until you're wearing it with white sneakers or during any athleisure or sports activity. So the rule about socks is that the color of the socks should match the color of the trousers. But does that mean that you have to buy socks with every pair of trousers? No. The best thing to do is buy socks that match the color of your footwear. So for men, it could be formals like black or brown. So go for something in that color. Other than that, if you are wearing it with sneakers or sports shoes, you can go for loafer socks or no-show socks, which are easily available today in the market. But please don't wear them with the formal outfits. Wear the long ones. The next point, accessories. Don't go overboard. Don't end up wearing everything you have in your wardrobe just because you love wearing it. Opt for some subtle or statement jewelry, and the most common or basic accessory that you can wear on day-to-day basis is a watch or a simple pair of earrings like me, or maybe a neck piece, or just something as simple as this hairband. Now talking about accessories, one of the basic accessories is bags. But understand that every bag has a different use. For example, a tote bag is for office, a sling bag is for brunch or outings with friends or while you go shopping. A bag like clutch is for parties or night outs or dinner parties. So remember the next time you choose a bag when you go out. I also want to talk about something that we often tend to ignore, that is clothing care. So there's no use if you end up buying expensive clothes and don't take care of them properly the way they should be. Understand that every garment and every piece of cloth needs to be handled in a different way and taken care of in a different way. Make sure to read the instruction given on the labels when you buy the outfits, or you might find them in the inside of the garment. So don't forget to check it out of how to wash, dry, or iron the clothes, because that is going to make the garments last longer. The second point that I want to talk about while taking care of your clothes is how to take care of your clothes after the first use. So after you're done using your garment, please don't just hang it on the hook. Take a hanger, hang it on them, and then put the hanger somewhere safe where your garment does not crease. Which brings me to my next point, that please don't be lazy, and every time you wear a garment or when you wear something, make sure that you iron it properly and you get rid of all the creases on them. While hanging your clothes, make sure that if there are hanger loops in skirts or in trousers, you use them because they are there for a reason. And last but not the least, and the most important, is don't forget to pamper yourself, because it doesn't matter how expensive clothes you buy, but if you don't take care of yourself, it is not going to look good. So pamper yourself, take care of yourself, because grooming is as important as your clothes. And that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any more questions or any suggestions, or how you like the video, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.